The next question. The next question says, a depository institution takes deposits from blank and earns most of its income by blank. So a depository institution is just like a commercial bank, right? And a commercial bank might be, Citibank, Capital One, PNC, Chase, any commercial bank which is not really investing the money that it receives, right? And so it's going to take deposits from, anybody, a lot of households, a lot of individuals, some firms. When we have a savings account, we're giving our savings and making a deposit into a depository institution, right? So that's where most of our funds are being made. And so then the question is, if the banks aren't reinvesting like investment banks are, not into like at least financial instruments, then how are commercial banks earning income? And so the way we do that is that they loan out the money to other people who are looking to borrow. So let's say someone else wants to start a business, they might go to a bank and ask for $1 million loan. And if the bank approves that loan, thinks that this business is going to be worthwhile, then the bank is going to provide, the person with $1 million and then charge them interest. And so the bank will eventually get the $1 million back plus interest earned on that. And so that's going to be the main way that these commercial or depository institutions are making money. So we're going to say a depository institution takes deposits from households, individuals, or firms and earns most of its income by loaning out money and earning interest on those loans. Taking a look at the previous tutor's answer choices, they said a depository institution takes deposits from firms and households and earns most of its income by extending loans from deposits at a higher interest rates than the one paid to depositors. Right, so I think that's a good point. It's not just about earning interest on your loans. You have to make sure that you earn higher interest on the loans that you give out compared to the interest that you pay on the deposits that people are giving to you, right? Because the only reason we would make a deposit into a depository institution is because they promise a certain level of interest return on our deposits, right? So every year you might be earning 0.5% or 1% on your checkings account or savings account. And that's a big reason, or maybe one of the reasons you would be depositing money. And so you have to make sure you make at least that much money off of the loans in order for you to make an income, right? Because otherwise you're losing money. So let's keep on looking at the previous tutor's answer. So they said a depository institution is one where individuals and firms deposit their money to earn interest payments. The institution uses the pool of money to lend assets to those in need. It grants interest payments to depositors only as it charges interest payments from borrowers for loans they take. The institution earns most of its income by buying securities and extending loans at an interest rate that is higher than the interest rate given by them to depositors. So yeah, pretty good. Good answer. Nothing really wrong with that answer there.